Welcome to FaithToon, where Bible stories come to life. Today, we'll learn about a very important lesson, obedience to God. We'll hear three stories, Adam and Eve, Jonah, and the Ten Commandments. Each shows us what happens when people obey God and when they don't. In the beginning, God made a beautiful garden called Eden. He placed Adam and Eve there, and they could eat from every tree, except one. God said, "Do not eat from the tree of knowledge of good and evil." But one day, the serpent tricked Eve. She took the fruit, ate it, and gave it to Adam. They disobeyed God. Because of this, they had to leave the garden. It was a sad day. This story reminds us disobedience brings consequences, but God still loved Adam and Eve, and He still loves us. Let's look at another story about obedience. God told Jonah, "Go to Nineveh and tell the people to stop doing wrong." But Jonah didn't want to obey. He ran away on a ship. A big storm came. The sailors threw Jonah into the sea, and a giant fish swallowed him. Jonah prayed inside the fish for 3 days. Then, God made the fish spit him out onto dry land. This time, Jonah obeyed and went to Nineveh. The people listened and turned back to God. This story shows us, when we obey God, we can help others. Jonah learned the hard way, but he discovered that obeying God is always best. When God led his people out of Egypt, he gave them special rules called the Ten Commandments. They were written on stone tablets and given to Moses on Mount Sinai. The commandments taught the people to worship only God, honor their parents, tell the truth, and be kind to others. God gave these rules not to make life hard, but to show his people the best way to live. This story reminds us obedience to God keeps us safe and close to him. Today, we learned 3 things. Adam and Eve showed us that disobedience brings sadness. Jonah showed us that obedience blesses others. The 10 Commandments show us that God's rules guide us. Obeying God isn't always easy, but it always leads to good things. Now let's see what you remember. What did God tell Adam and Eve not to do? A. Eat from one special tree. B. Talk to animals. C. Leave the garden. Answer. A. God told them not to eat from the tree of knowledge of good and evil. Who swallowed Jonah? A. A whale. B. A giant fish. C. A shark. Answer. B. The Bible says a big fish. Who received the 10 Commandments from God? A. David. B. Moses. C. Noah. Answer B. Moses. Great job, kids. Remember, obeying God shows him we love and trust him. Thanks for watching FaithToon, where Bible stories come alive. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more stories. See you next time.